Hi, my name is Kim Ballard, and I want to share something that's very dear to my heart. But please know it's very humiliating and also embarrassing. And even though people tell me I shouldn't be, I'm human, and it is. But I do think it's worth sharing, as people have said, that many people out there need to know about what I'm going through and what other people may be going through as well. So today, throughout the day, I'm going to be sharing some story about the World Obesity Day and about my travel through obesity and my feelings. And I want to start with, let's see if it'll just knowing that the trends and how they've gone, these things that I'm going to be showing you are from CDC, and they're not meant to be absolute. Okay, so you can go to the website and pull these up. Some of you have already seen these, but I've updated. And let's just look and see what's going on. But just as a definition, the body mass index of 30 or higher is what we're talking about when we're talking about obesity. But to be overweight, we're looking at a body fat of about 25 or higher. So let me disclaim first, I am not promoting BMI. I'm not promoting that we're a number, that I do not teach my kids to pay attention to a number specifically, because our body weight does fluctuate and stuff. And I just want to know that we have to get to a point where we do have to collect data on something, and there needs to be a range. And so that's the way that I look at these numbers. Let's think about in 1990, we were collecting data through the YRBS. 10 states had a prevalence of obesity less than 10%, and no state was greater than 15. But by 2000, we had no state at a prevalence less than 10%, and 23 were between 20 and 24%. And then in 2010, no state had a prevalence of obesity less than 20%. 36 states had a prevalence equal to or greater than 25%, and 12 had a prevalence equal to or greater than 30%. And I see myself each of those years traveling through those percentages. But let's just take a look at it. As we started collecting the data, you can see the change. You can see where you were in your time as you were growing up, or as you were teaching, or as we were fighting for more time in school. All the things that we've been doing have not worked. Nothing that we've been doing is working. I think that in my research, what I have found is for overweight, exercise and nutrition work, and that's what we should do. But what I found by research also is that obesity is not just exercise and overweight and nutrition. It's a chronic disease, and I have it, and I didn't know it. But once I found out, I was able to do something about it. For most of my life, around 1990 to today, that's been my self, as you see in the pictures, and that are embarrassing. But I wanted to show and talk about of where I've come from and the feelings that have gone along with that. So today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about fat bias, how we feel, how you look at fat people, the kind of emotions that we go through, as well as some of the research that I found. And then I'll finish up the day talking about what you can do and what I have found. And no, it's not a diet, and it's not what I'm going to tell you that's an easy way. It's not an easy way at all. So there is no easy way. Everything is hard, and it's going to be hard. So I hope that you'll stick around. I hope that you'll pay attention to World Obesity Day, and that you'll stay around and see what things I have to share later on today. Thanks.